Well, this was back in January. It is now April. Back in January, the Justice Department announced that they were going to reach a settlement with Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs apparently committed numerous crimes. This was, and today they announced this resolution. The Justice Department, along with, this is a press release from the Department of Justice. The Justice Department, along with federal and state partners, announced today a $5 billion settlement with Goldman Sachs related to Goldman's conduct in the packaging, securitization, marketing, sale, and issuance of residential mortgage-backed securities, RMBSs, between 2005 and 2007. I think it's safe to say we're talking about the residential mortgage-backed securities that crashed the economy. The resolution announced today requires Goldman to pay $2.3 billion in a civil penalty under the Financial Institutions Reform, Recovery, and Enforcement Act, and also requires the bank to provide $1.8 billion in other relief, including relief to underwater homeowners, distressed borrowers, and affected communities in the form of loan forgiveness and financing for affordable housing. Goldman will also pay $875 million to resolve claims by other federal entities. They wrote, today's settlement is another example of the department's resolve to hold accountable those whose illegal conduct resulted in the financial crisis of 2008. Now, wait a minute. This is the Principal Deputy Assistant Attorney General, Benjamin C. Miser. He's head of the Justice Department Civil Division. And he says, illegal conduct? Resolve to hold accountable those whose illegal conduct resulted in the financial crisis of 2008? Anybody going to jail from Goldman? No. Anybody's bonuses being docked? Not to the best of my knowledge. This is one of the reasons why people are so, frankly, pissed off in the United States right now. That they're looking at candidates that are, shall we say, non-traditional candidates, like Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump, and they're saying, you know, we want our country back. We have a justice system that is skewed to the rich and powerful. If you're a bankster and a billionaire, there's no way you're going to go to jail, no matter how many crimes you committed. With one single exception. If you steal money from rich people like Bernie Madoff did, you're going to jail. But that's it. And this is Goldman Sachs. Last week, they had come to a $1 billion settlement with Wells Fargo. Same deal. And in fact, there was a senior vice president or a vice president at Wells who was, you know, they were looking at actually prosecuting this guy. Wells paid over $1 billion and they dropped the charges, or they never presented them. I don't know, you know, which is the case, but it's this is astonishing. Well, it's not actually. It's expected, and that's what's wrong. In Iceland, they sent 18 banksters to jail. Ronald Reagan sent 100 banksters to jail when the savings and loan institutions around this country collapsed as a result of his having deregulated them 3 years earlier. We've seen this movie before. But in the United States, in the UK, in Germany, in Japan, banksters go to jail? Oh, we can't have that. That ain't going to happen.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.